Good morning, my dear students. Today in DP, we are going to continue the same chapter, that is political parties. Children, in our previous classes, we have studied about the necessity and the functions of political parties, and today we will study national and state parties. Democracies that follow a federal system all over the world tend to have two kinds of political parties. One, parties that are present in only one of the federal units, that is, state parties. Second, parties that are present in several or all units of the federation, that is, national parties. In India, there are both national parties and state parties. Every party in the country has to register with the Election Commission. Children, there are some country-wide parties which are called national parties. These parties have their units in various states, but by and large, all these units follow the same policies, programs, and strategy that is decided at the national level. Every party in the country has to register with the Election Commission. While the Election Commission treats all the parties equally, it offers some special facilities to large and established parties. These parties are given a unique symbol. Only the official candidate of that party can use that election symbol. Parties that get this privilege and some other special facilities are recognized by the Election Commission for this purpose. Children, the Election Commission has laid down detailed criteria of the proportion of votes and seats that a party must get in order to recognize party. A party that secures at least 6% of total votes in an election to the Legislative Assembly of a state and wins at least 2 seats is recognized as a state party. Children, once again, listen this very carefully. If we want to call a party as a state party, it should secure at least 6% of total votes in an election to the Legislative Assembly of a state and wins at least 2 seats. Then only we can call that party as a state party. Now, what is national parties? A party that secures at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha elections or assembly elections in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha is recognized as a national party. Children, once again listen it very carefully. A national party has to secure at least 6% of the total votes in Lok Sabha elections or a assembly election in 4 states and wins at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha, then we call that party as a national party. According to this classification, there are 7 national parties. Let us learn something about each of these parties. Now the first one, that is Indian National Congress, popularly known as Congress Party, one of the oldest party of the world, founded in 1885. Children, once again, listen this. This party was founded in 1885 and has experienced many splits. It had played a dominant role in Indian politics at the national and the state level for several decades after India's independence. Ruling party at the center till 1977 and then from 1980 to 1989. After 1989, its support declined, but it continued to be present throughout the country, cutting across social divisions. A centrist party in its ideological orientation, The party espouses secularism and welfare of weaker section and minorities, supports new economic reform but with a human face, emerged as the largest party with 145 members in Lok Sabha elections held in 2004, main party of United Progressive Alliance. Now, Bharatiya Janata Party, which is also popularly known as BJP, children. This party was founded in 1980 by reviving the erstwhile Bharatiya Jansangh. The party wants to build a strong and modern India by drawing inspirations from ancient culture and values. Cultural nationalism or Hindutva is an important element in its conception of India's nationhood and politics. The party wants a common civil code for all the people living in the country irrespective of religion and ban on the religious conversions. Its support base increased substantially in the 1990s, earlier limited to the north and west and to the urban areas. The party expanded its support in the south, east and northeast and to the rural areas. The party came to power in 1998 and remained in power till 2004. This party stormed back to power in centre in 2014. Now, Nationalist Congress Party, which is also known as NCP, Nationalist Congress Party, formed in 1999 following a split in Congress Party. That means it was earlier a part of Indian National Congress, spouses democracy, Gandhian secularism, equity, social justice and federalism. Wants that high offices in the government to be confined to natural born citizen of the country. A major party in Maharashtra has a significant presence in Meghalaya, Manipur and Assam. A coalition partner in the state of Maharashtra in alliance with Congress. Since 2004, a member of United Progressive Alliance. Now, Communist Party of India, which is also known as CPI, children. It was formed in 1925. It believes in Marxism, Leninism, secularism and democracy. Accepts parliamentary democracy as a means of promoting the interest of working class, farmers and the poor. Became weak after the split in the party in 1964 that led to the formation of CPI-M. Significant presence in the states of Kerala, West Bengal, Punjab, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. Its support base had gradually declined over the years. It secured about 1.4% votes and 10 seats in 2004 Lok Sabha elections. Advocates the coming together of all the left parties to build a strong left front. Now the next one, Communist Party of India, Marxist, which is also known as CPI-M. Children, Communist Party of India, Marxist, founded in 1964, believes in Marxism, Leninism, supports socialism, secularism and democracy and opposes imperialism and communalism. Children, it had accepted democratic elections as a useful and helpful means for securing the objective of socio-economic justice in India. Enjoys strong support in West Bengal, Kerala and Tripura, especially among the poor, factory workers, farmers, etc. But critical of a new economic policies that allows free flow of foreign capital and goods into the country, has been in power in West Bengal without a break for 30 years. In 2004 elections, it won about 6% of votes and 43 seats in Lok Sabha. Supporter of UPA government. Now, Bahujan Samaj Party, which is also known as BSP. Children, this party was formed in 1984 under the leadership of Kashi Ram. It seeks to represent and secure power for Bahujan Samaj, which includes Dalits, Adivasis, OBCs and regional minorities. Drawing inspirations from the ideas and the teachings of Sahu Maharaj, Mahatma Phule, Periyar Ramaswamy Naicker and Baba Saheb Ambedkar, stands for the cause of securing the interests and the welfare of Dalits and the oppressed people. It has its main base in the states of Uttar Pradesh and substantial presence in the neighboring states like Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Uttarakhand, Delhi and Punjab. Formed government in Uttar Pradesh several times by taking the support of different parties at different time. Now the next one, All India Trinamool Congress. It was launched on 1st January 1998 under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee. It was recognized as a national party in 2016. Children, it is an Indian national political party mostly active in West Bengal. The party is led by its founder and the current Chief Minister of West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee. Following the 2019 general election, it is currently the fifth largest party in Lok Sabha with 22 seats. It is committed to secularism and federalism. It has also a presence in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura. Now children, after national parties, let's see the state parties. Other than 7 national parties, most of the major parties of the country are classified by the Election Commission as state parties. These are commonly referred as regional parties. Yet, these parties need not to be regional in their ideology or outlook. Children, some of these parties are all India parties that happen to have succeeded only in some states. Parties like Samajwadi Party, Samta Party and Rashtriya Janata Dal have national level political organization with units in several states. Some of these parties like Biju Janata Dal, Sikkim Democratic Front and Mizo National Front are conscious about their state identities. Over the last 3 decades, the number and the strength of these parties has expanded. This made the Parliament of India politically more and more diverse. No one national party is able to secure on its own a majority in Lok Sabha. As a result, the national parties are compelled to form alliance with state parties. Since 1996, nearly every one of the state parties has got an opportunity to be a part of one or the other national level coalition government. This has contributed to the strengthening of federalism and democracy in our country. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.